The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, big sky country. Protecting this rugged wilderness is a brave group of men and women. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place. In western Montana, deer are dying in untold numbers.
Yeah, we have a sick whitetail deer. She's exhibiting symptoms to where she's having trouble standing, but she's obviously having a hard time getting around. The horses are not too happy to have her nearby, and it seems that animals do sense when other animals are sick and have a tendency to push them away, and we're definitely seeing that.
This is the 15th call in 2 days. Something is killing deer. Fish, Wildlife, and Parks biologist Vicky Edwards is in a race against time to determine the culprit and save the diminishing herd.
There go the horses already.
Yeah. We could try to walk up behind her. I mean, what do you think? We just kind of walk at the horses and...
They may go on then further.
Region 2 Warden Tyler Ray Maker approaches the dying whitetail dove.
Yeah.
Too sick to move, she awaits her inevitable fate. Region 2, Missoula, Montana. Hot, dry conditions have opened the door to the first ever outbreak of EHD in western Montana. Epizootic Hemorrhagic, a fatal virus in deer, is caused by a tiny biting midge. So far this summer, Vicky has fielded hundreds of calls reporting dead or dying deer. The public is desperate for an answer.
People are also asking me, is it related to global warming? And I get back to saying, we can't say for certain if it's related to global warming, but we do know that when you have these dry, drought-like summers, we do have a tendency to have outbreaks. We end up seeing these sort of outbreaks in late summer, early fall.
EHD is new to western Montana, and the effects have been devastating. Already over 200 deer have been confirmed dead in just a couple of weeks. Today, Vicky and FWP vet Jennifer Ramsay respond to another call reporting a deer that is suspected to have the disease.
So, can you tell me what happened?
I just kind of looked out the window. My dog was barking, and so I saw the deer up there by the tree, and it had its nose down to the ground. And so I was like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, I wonder if its nose is stuck to the ground on something. So I walked up there a little ways, and it just kept its nose to the ground and was like spinning in circles a little bit and then just like wrestling around. And so I was like, oh, we'll just leave it, get the dog in the house. And I looked back, and it's laying on the ground, and it's just kicking and spinning and just going crazy.
Kind of convulsing,
so,
and okay.
Yeah.
And about how long did that last? Was it,
like,
10 minutes,
probably
5 minutes?
15 minutes.
Really? Okay.
From the time I saw it to the, when I just left it.
Well, we'll go ahead and we'll collect her, and Jennifer is our wildlife vet. She's our statewide wildlife vet, and she's been with us yesterday and today and is conducting extensive necropsies, and she's got a really good eye, and she's seen EHD outbreaks before out east.
A necropsy is similar to an autopsy. It is a dissection of the animal to determine the cause of death.
We do suspect that it's that, and unfortunately, if it is that, what we need is a hard freeze to get the gnats to die off. It's transmitted from the gnats to the deer, and it's not transmitted deer to deer. So it actually takes a hard freeze, and it's probably a couple of nights in the 20 degrees range for this to stop if it is EHD. We're still waiting to get the results back, and we're going to continue to collect samples until we actually find out what's going on.
And it can only affect deer, not like dogs or anything?
Not dogs, no. If it is EHD, you don't have to worry about dogs. It primarily affects ungulates, anything with a four-chambered stomach. That what we've seen though is with whitetail is the disease actually expresses itself more so than any others, and they just can't handle it.
If it is EHD, there is nothing FWP can do until a change of weather. East of Missoula, near Clinton, Montana State Game Warden Aaron Berg is patrolling a popular stretch of the Clark Fork River. He approaches two anglers with caution.
How you doing? Hey, not too bad. You guys catching anything? Oh, yeah.
So what, do you want to see your fishing license?
Yeah, man, if you got it on you real quick.
The first angler willingly offers his license to the warden.
How you doing, man?
All right.
You have any luck?
No.
Nothing, huh? Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it. You got a license I can take a quick peek at?
I don't have one of those.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. You know you need one, right?
Actually, I think mine's at the house.
Is it old, or is it the green-colored one like that?
Green one like this.
Do you got a wallet with some identification I can grab from you real quick, please? Okay, so you don't have any identification?
Just east of Missoula, Montana, Region 2 Warden Aaron Berg is checking an angler that claims to have left his license and ID at home.
Okay, so you don't have any identification?
No. It's at the house.
Am I gonna find you have a fishing license in the system or not?
Should.
Because I'm gonna look.
It should show up.
Okay. So I need to find a way to identify you, okay? So if I can't physically identify you, then we have to go for a ride in the car. Okay.
3050 is plain.
Plain?
Yeah, super.
Silverdale? Washington?
Yeah.
All right.
So I probably shouldn't fish until we find out.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need you to come back to the truck with me, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Knives? Guns?
No.
Anything that's gonna explode and or stick, poke, or prod me?
No.
Okay, all right.
Warden Berg will need to identify the man before he can determine if he has a license or not. When fishing or hunting in Montana, you must carry your license on you at all times. It's also a good idea to carry a photo ID for proper identification. A quick name search uncovers nothing. A second attempt reveals a possible match, but Warden Berg still needs to confirm the angler's identity.
Did you live at Bremerton in one point in time?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your address in Bremerton?
I can't remember it.
And you don't remember your address. I'm having a hard time finding anything that you can verify you are who you are. You really don't have an ID with you?
No, it's at the house.
The wallet, your whole wallet?
I don't have a wallet. It's just my Washington ID.
Do you have anything, are you in his car? You don't have anything with you that shows your name on it?
No.
Did you live in an apartment when you lived in Bremerton?
Yeah.
Apartment B? Do you remember?
Yeah, that sounds right. I can't remember the address because we were only there for a couple months, but he let us use the address.
Was it on 4th Street?
There it is. Yeah, 4th Street.
Do you remember the number?
No, I don't.
The angler's diminished memory doesn't help Aaron solve the angler's identity crisis. further west in Missoula County. FWP biologist Vicky Edwards is responding to a call reporting a sick deer.
We have a sick whitetail deer. She's exhibiting symptoms to where she's having trouble standing. The horses are not too happy to have her nearby, and it seems that animals do sense when other animals are sick and have a tendency to push them away, and we're definitely seeing that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. I'm gonna move the stock a little bit so that we have a safe shooting lane for Tyler, and then we'll go ahead and dispatch her collector and conduct a necropsy on her.
Dispatching deer is, and wildlife in general, is something that we have to do. It's something that no one enjoys doing, but it's a necessary part of caring for wildlife in kind of a bizarre way.
Tyler quickly relieves the deer of its suffering. Vicky and FWP veterinarian Jennifer Ramsay will do a full examination to determine if the cause of death is in fact EHD.
We've been dealing with EHD outbreaks for a long time in eastern Montana. It's almost every summer we're dealing with that at some level, and its severity depends on the county, and year to year it's different, but we see usually some level of it every summer. It's been, for a long time, so it's not a new disease at all, it's just a new location.
The deadly EHD virus can only be transmitted by an infected fly or midge, not deer to deer. This is the first outbreak of it in western Montana, and the deer herd has been hit hard.
Do a full necropsy on her in a little bit, but before we take her and she starts to, bloat and things that are normal, I just wanted to look her over really good and make sure there wasn't any sign of her being injured somehow, and that, because we're still trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. We have a suspect that could be this EHD virus, but we haven't been able to confirm that yet because we haven't got any results back from the lab. So it's important to look for everything until we get an answer.
Elected bees, Lepidoptera.
Insect researcher Hayes Goosey wants to raise the awareness of Montana's bugs.
Small things don't get the attention until they become a big thing, and the pollinators, insects, are easily to overlook.
Insects make up a majority of the world's living organisms. And in Montana, there is a growing need to look at the relationship between bugs and wildlife.
Sage grouse is the umbrella species that they're looking to use, and so much of it is then put on the bird itself. But from the insect perspective, there's so much that goes on that it's really a major piece of the puzzle.
Let's see what we got here.
As part of Montana's ongoing sage grouse research, Goosey looks at the importance of bugs on the landscape.
One is a food insect to the sage grouse, but two as beneficial to the ag community. All these rangeland forbs out here are pollinated through pollinators. They're a benefit then to the rangelands, which then are a benefit to the ranchers that are producing here.
As more attention is placed on Montana's insects, more research will be needed.
In a lot of cases, it's an unknown ground. It's sort of the last frontiers, maybe, of research in a lot of what we're doing. There's so much out here right now that we're doing that's just not known.
I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.
It's late summer in western Montana, and multiple sightings of dead deer have been reported.
We do suspect EHD, and we've seen EHD in eastern Montana, broad outbreaks, but this is the first time we possibly have detected an outbreak west of the Continental Divide in Montana.
Before beginning a full necropsy, FWP veterinarian Jennifer Ramsay inspects this deer for signs of any other injury.
Okay.
Warden Tyler Ray Maker assists the vet in hauling the deer back to the vehicles. EHD affects whitetail deer more than any other species. The outbreak of this deadly disease in western Montana is severe. FWP biologists take another call reporting a dead deer.
All right, sounds good, thanks.
Meanwhile, east of Missoula, State Game Warden Aaron Berg is detaining an angler without a license or identification. Berg calls fellow warden Justin Singletary to help run a check on the unidentified angler.
Hey, Justin. Hey, good. I'm actually having trouble getting on ALS. Are you in a spot you could run somebody? I'm trying to line this dude out and stuff. Yeah, he just went recreating up on the Flathead. Went camping. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, I'll give you a buzz back when I'm done here. Yeah, you ain't got one. Not a fishing license. You bought a camping permit for up on the reservation. You went camping July 4th, 5th, and 6th. So you bought the 3-day non-resident conservation license for the Flathead Indian Reservation. But that's it. There's no fishing, no fishing license here. Because we sell those joint licenses. So that's why you would have had a piece of paper that was the same color as that.
It is the same color.
Yeah, if you bought it at Walmart or us, they would have printed it on the same colored paper. But it's a different license type. It's just like you can go down there and buy a deer license and they print it up for you on the same paper, okay? So if you were fishing up there, that's none of my business because that was on the reservation, but if you were fishing up there, then you were violating their laws as far as fishing because it doesn't appear that you had a fishing license for up there either, okay? So typically, William, what we do, it's not the end of the world, okay? We do issue citations on it, all right? You do have to take care of it. There's several ways that we can do that, but I don't take you to jail. It doesn't add points on your record or your insurance or anything like that. Okay, it's a violation of the Fish and Wildlife laws.
This angler will receive a $100 citation, a costly mistake for fishing without a license.
All right, we can roll.
Aaron returns to headquarters in Missoula, but on the way, he makes one last stop to check a popular fishing hole on the Clark Fork River.
Well, let's go see if there's anybody down here, shall we?
Aaron spots a gentleman on the bank of the river. His suspicious behavior indicates something may be amiss.
What's all over his pants? Blood or what is it?
Epizootic Hemorrhagic Disease, a fatal virus in deer, has Region 2 biologist Vicky Edwards working overtime. She is responding to a call from a concerned farmer. He is afraid the deer on his property may be infected.
A lot of the samples that we've ended up collecting over the last 10 days have been from tips from landowners letting us know where they're seeing dead or sick deer. And we definitely couldn't be able to collect the samples we have without their help, so we greatly appreciate it.
You know, I noticed last night when I was changing those sprinklers down in the river bottom, a bunch of deer were standing right underneath that water.
Oh, they were.
Maybe they were trying to get them bugs off them.
Get the bugs off of them and cool off a little bit. The ones that we've got bedded down there, they appear healthy, but we do have a couple that aren't standing up just yet. Boy, that one looks like it's been scavenged pretty good.
Yeah.
Boy, I think they actually look pretty good.
Vicky determines that this herd appears to be fine for now.
Give us a call if you need anything else.
We'll keep our eyeballs peeled, and all the neighbors are watching, so.
Well, thank you. We really do appreciate it.
The first ever outbreak of this deadly disease west of the Continental Divide killed nearly 475 deer in and around Missoula. FWP staff worked overtime for nearly 6 weeks until an early frost halted the disease. Warden Aaron Berg is watching an angler on the banks of the Clark Fork River. After determining that he is indeed fishing, Berg approaches the man to check his license.
Having any luck? yet. Not yet.
Started.
Well, that's no good.
Well, it's early.
Yeah. Just dunking a worm.
Just dunking a worm.
Cool. Yeah, right on. Nice day for it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Cool. Well, I just saw you from across the way. I thought I'd come over and check a fishing license if you got one handy.
Yeah, over here.
Cool, man. That's just a receipt. Got some tunes going.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Too loud.
Yeah, conservation and fishing. Yeah, sounds good. This is you, though?
That's me, sir.
Okay, all right. Sounds good,
Got
bud.
my last year's one, too. Or...
Oh, no worries, man.
Okay.
Just make sure and pick stuff up before you take off, okay?
Everything checks out, putting a cap on a long day in the field for Warden Bird. Whether it is responding to a concerned citizen, hunting down a deadly virus, or protecting Montana's natural resources, it falls on the shoulders of the men and women of Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. It is a job they do with pride, protecting America's last best place.